Esta semana en el verde.
This week on the green.
Welcome to Today on the Green.
We're your hosts, Olive and AJ.
Today is National Chewing Gum Day.
Wait, didn't we do like 4 segments last week about chewing gum already?
Well, do the boys want chewing gum today?
Hey boys, do you want some gum?
It's National Chewing Gum Day.
Look, you got some gum here.
I got gum in my mouth.
We're gonna put it in our mouth and we're gonna just chew it.
Oh, guys, I swallowed it.
Thanks, boys.
So Chris usually does our sports recap of the week.
Where's
but he's not
Chris?
Here. Actually, a lot of the
Where's
people in our room
Josh?
aren't here today,
Where's
so we don't really
Trinity?
know what to do. Maybe they're like hiding under our beds. Okay, Ariel, let's head over to the sports recap.
Hey Bearcats, it's Ariel subbing in for Chris today, and varsity girls golf played Glendora on Tuesday. Girls volleyball swept Altaloma on Tuesday and plays Ayala today. All 3 levels of girls field hockey beat Harvard Westlake on Tuesday, and varsity beat Thousand Oaks on Thursday. Girls tennis beat Claremont on Tuesday and Glendora on Thursday. Varsity boys water polo lost to Altaloma on Wednesday, and varsity football beat Northview on Thursday. Great job, Bearcats.
Thank you so much, Ariel.
Speaking of sports in the wider world,
Our national sports correspondent, Ben, made a story about pay gap in women's sports. Let's send it over to Benjamin.
Hey Bearcast, this is Ben, your worldwide sports correspondent. I'm here to bring you a special report about equal pay in the sports world. About 23 days ago, the U.S. women's soccer team reached an agreement to have equal pay structures to the men's team. This news comes after years of backlash, one of which included a lawsuit which required the U.S. Soccer Federation to pay $22 million as a settlement to the U.S. women's team for mistreatment between the men's and the women's team. There were also many protests towards this problem, with a multitude of actual U.S. women's players being activists themselves, one of the main ones being women's soccer star Megan Rapinoe. This is a strong step for the whole U.S. women's sports because it will finally see some sort of equality between the men's and women's teams. Along with the equal pay structures, this collective bargaining agreement will see equal shares of all the U.S. soccer funds. The likes of these funds include sales on merchandise, ticket sales, tournament earnings, as well as TV advertisement sales. This agreement is set to expire in 2028, when they will have to sign a new one. This momentous signing took place in front of all the supporters of the U.S. women's national team, just as they defeated the Nigerian women's national team at Audi Field, right outside of Washington, D.C. After the signing had commenced, the U.S. national team went off celebrating, taking one of the most chill-giving photos with the U.S. soccer star Alex Morgan holding up a jersey with the name Equal Pay on the back. Now guys, this story may seem a bit irrelevant, but we hope that this is very much a permanent step into the future of women's pay, because as it stands right now, half the graduating class is about to enter a workforce where they're looking to make less than the rest of the actual graduating class. Now back to AJ and Olive with the rest of This Week on the Green.
Thank you so much, Ben.
hey, what's your hidden talent? All right, well, let's see what everyone else's is.
Thanks, boys. And if you guys out there in the world have a hidden talent, then send it in to us. We would like to put it on to the show, and you can be featured on our show.
Teacher quote time. Go, Miss Wallene.
So my quote of the week is often attributed to Aristotle, but it's more of a paraphrasing of what he said, and it is this: we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit.
Thank you, Miss Wallene.
And because it's National Chewing Gum Day, if you are in a classroom right now, we actually preset gum underneath all of the chairs and tables. We talked to all the teachers. It's there just for you.
So maybe take a bite. You get a gum! You get a gum! Everybody gets a gum!
Slightly used gum.
Don't worry about it. And thank you for tuning in today on the... It's This Week on the Green! We are silly and we forgot the production team shout out. So, shout out to our production team, Bella and Seth.
Hi.
Woo!